Year 3 about essay writing. Just wanted to pick up on what I'd said previously on my essay writing. Like in year 1 and year 2, I felt, especially in year 1, quite insecure about my essay writing, but over the sort of this journey, now being sort of in the last, the second half of my third year, I feel I've progressed quite a lot, and I've hopefully learned from my mistakes and improved, generally speaking, on my style of writing, on my argument building. As far as research is concerned, I think I couldn't really research any more than what I've done thus far, because it's probably the one aspect of the entire essay writing process that I perhaps I feel I overdo, is the actual research. Or one might argue that it can be enough, one can read forever and ever and it still wouldn't be enough, but as far as I'm concerned, I do think that I put in quite a bit amount of research, which sometimes stops me from just sitting down process, in the way that I may just sit down and write copy from various books, an awful lot amount of quotes, in order to build an argument, in order to be informed, in order to be able to access these quotes and then drop them into my essay as and when they're needed. I've just got back my essay marked by Oliver, my tutor, on the module Film Theory. An essay which I wrote about Thelma and Louise, specifically discuss the topic of the role of genre in communicating ideological messages. I chose that film for a number of reasons. I will put pieces of the essay into my blog following this link, so that you can look at, reference some of the sort of the things that I've written. But just very briefly, I would like to read the comment, the feedback from Oliver. It's very bright, so I can't really see the screen very well. This is a very well-researched essay. You have drawn on a range of academic sources and provided an insightful analysis of how Thelma and Louise mediates issues of ideological import. Your references to shots and discussion of genre as dynamic and evolving were very good. Similarly, your argument on this film emphasising the female gaze was astute. I like that very much. The occasional point needed a clarification. For instance, you refer to 1970s Hollywood as portraying women as sexual instruments, but do not give examples from films or reference to critical writing on the subject. That's something that I could have definitely done. Definitely referred to at least one or two other films, but there you go. Similarly, the point about Scott being a macho director, this is Ridley Scott, the director, might have been considered in a little more depth. You mentioned Alien as being an example of this, and yet Alien is one of the few big science fiction action films of the period to feature a female-centered protagonist. It would have been worth at least briefly mentioning this film and Sigourney Weaver, whether you feel it offering a feminist representation or not. Overall, though, this is an excellent piece of work, says Oliver. So overall, I'm very sort of satisfied with that. And I suppose there's always room for improvement, but I'll just now show you a few excerpts from the essay here below.